Hi, I'm DebDedrick, high performance life and business coach, here with how to get clear on what you want from your life, because that seems to be really difficult. Today I had a long day, 12-hour day, and I just got home, so I didn't want to miss our video. I had something else that I was going to talk to you about, but seeing as I just spent the day with baby Luke and I got to see my daughter again, and then I came home and I saw all the farmers in the field. It just became, it's pressing for me, and I don't know if it's ever pressing for you. How do you get clear on what you want from your life? How do you do that? Because it's hard, because what if you already have a life and you're wanting to change your life and you're wanting to take it a new direction, and you have family and you have a job and you have a dog and you have a house? How do you change? Because it's so easy to get entrenched in our habits, and it's so hard to make changes, especially if you have people around you that don't want you to change. Maybe you want to take your business somewhere different. Maybe you need a new kind of a product or whatever it is. The best place to start is at ground zero, and that requires being quiet and really thinking through without comparing yourself to other people, without worrying about what other people think, but really being quiet and thinking about what's most important to you. I'm late coming home today because there was a massive car accident on the highway. It closed 8 lanes of traffic. 8. Both sides of the highway were closed, and I'm pretty sure there were some fatalities. And there's been a lot of that going on lately, and it just presses home the fact to me, and maybe to you, that you can't take your life for granted. You can't take the fact that maybe in a few years you might get there. Maybe, let's forget maybe, and let's live in the present moment. Let's do the very best that we can today to push that envelope a little bit further on your dreams. And I know I said to somebody the other day, one of the best decisions that I made was 2.5 years ago, when I decided to take Monday or Tuesday, whatever day it off to stay and babysit with my baby grandson. I know it's a lot. It's almost 100 miles there, and it's almost 100 miles back. We have a really good relationship, and that's more important to me than anything else. That's right. The quality of our relationships determines the quality of our life, and the only way we have good relationships at work or at home is to spend time on them and in them, and being present and listening and being clear and not being distracted and not being rude and not interrupting and being a good listener, etc., etc. So tonight, before I go back in, I didn't want to leave you out on the lurch. I didn't want to say hello to you and wish you a happy Monday, or whatever day is when you're listening to this. And I wanted to encourage you to think through, how do you want your life to look? What's important to you? What can you weed out so you can weed some new things in? So at the end of this year or the end of next year, you can look back over your shoulder and you say, hey, I did a really good job. I'm proud of myself, and I'm on my path, and I'm on my journey, and I'm doing what's important to me. And I'm also taking care of my other responsibilities, my home, my family, my house, my dog, my kids, my business, whatever it is. Don't forget to think about you. Thank you so much for joining me today on Tip for the Day, how to get clear on what you really want. Just take it one day at a time. Give yourself time. Give yourself a break. And don't forget to listen to what you say to yourself. Don't forget to listen to your intuition and your heart, and push away the naysayers. Thanks again. Have a great day. Peace and love. And I'll see you tomorrow.